Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zero. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're doing the Paladin Stone story arc. Before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So the Paladin Stone is the story arc in Oxenfordshire, or something like that. It's just a little bit south of your encampment in Mercia. You're supposed to go meet up with Sigurd, which you haven't seen hide nor hair of since Leicestershire. So if you did that one first, it's been quite a long ways, depending on how many and which regions you do at what time. And when you get there, you find out something happened. Now, don't forget to do the flighting challenges where and whenever possible, because that will increase your persuasiveness. And as that goes up, you open up different options when talking to different people. This lady was trying to shake you down for some silver in order to give you a little piece of information. And instead of that, I said, hey, I could be persuasive. What about this? Once you talk to her, you can have your raven check out the area where he should be at. Sigurd should be out. For some reason, I thought it was in the opposite direction. And then once you get close, it's like, hey, it smells like a fish house. This is a good place to hide your own stench. Don't attract attention to yourself if at all possible. Now, going in there, you should have known that someone was hiding, waiting for you, especially since they're kind of on the lam. Yeah. Now, since we've seen Sigurd last, he's really acting a little different. Oof. He's busy. He can't be bothered to go talk to you. And I can't be leading him. He makes his own decisions. That sounds like what a manipulator would say. It's not my fault. It's his own choice. He decided to do this thing. So they got a pledge from the guy, but the guy got thrown in jail, so Guthrum's army. I understand that they're, although not historically correct, it's good to have the female leadership where possible. Not just leadership that is, cast out or cast aside. So, although, I don't know, female Vikings, I think, were, or could be held in high regard as warriors. Maybe not. Man, you're getting awfully close to my face there, Sigurd. Is this a staring contest? The angle there made it look like Sigurd was a good foot taller, and Basim is just a little bit shorter than him. So like Eivor would be like the shortest one there. I don't know if that was intentionally just for that scene or in general. Alright, so now we got to make our way through the village and hopefully not cause a fight. Listen to him prattle on about something, this, that, or the other. I mean, honestly, it sounds like some pyramid scheme that Basim got him involved with. He's like, oh, no, no, no. We're still doing the thing, but look at this. Look at this thing that Basim has told me about. It's so much more. I can have my pie and eat it too. Alright, so we got to get to the longhouse. I've noticed a trend where you have to basically unlock the longhouse in different regions. That guy tells him straight off, Sigurd, sick him. Yeah, you're the traitor. Asking for help from Alfred. What kind of name is that? Oh, wait, yeah, it's English. Never mind. You have no power here. Giedrick, you are my son. Like, that's something I could see just about any Viking saying. Hungry Raven. Okay, maybe not that. Unless you're trying to goad him into a fight. Yeah, are you cracked? Ooh, Wayface. That's awfully close to Clayface. This must be Gotham City adjacent. Alright. So you got the prisoner, which we need to keep alive, and then these other guys, which we need to take out. Wait your turn, that's what I say. Can't you see I was busy with the other guy? Cowardly, that's what that is. Attacking me 2-on-1. Where is your honor, sir? Oof. And as I'm stomping the guy on the ground. Okay, so not so honorable. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I really don't like the bannerman, the standard bearer, or whatever they're called, that class of bad guy. They got the giant shield, which you can't break his attack, so the best bet is to roll past him to get behind him and then attack him, which ordinarily isn't that easy to do. So unless you have a skill that you can use to take him down, take him out. I was desperate to fight. I could have done it. Stone arm? What's that supposed to mean? Like strong arm? Hope for the best. Prophecy, not hope. Yeah, well, you're right there. No time to be squabbling. What of the holy woman? Tell us where. Lives depend on it. And right, okay, it's like, okay, you're good? Great, we're leaving. I don't know. Back again. Eivor and Sigurd. Yeah. Not the sort of alliance. It's like, yes, I have an alliance with the general. I have an alliance with Walmart. And now I'm just kind of humoring him. Sigurd is off his rocker about talking to this holy woman about something. And he won't even explain it. He's just like, it'll be awesome. It'll be huge. It'll be the biggest thing that I've ever done. Just like, holy crazy balls, Batman. I'm not exactly sure what he thinks is up, but alright, let's see. I don't know if someone heard me. Nope, I think I'm still in the clear. I don't believe they heard. Oh, maybe they did. Oh, that guy found a body. That's not good. Now, why didn't I have the option to take him out? I was within proximity, and he did the alarm because it was right there. So, probably going to have to deal with more troops, which is not ideal. So I don't think it was timed or anything, so I probably could have taken my time and took those guys out. Now this area that I'm at right now, it seems like you could hide in it, but I don't think you can. I think they still see you in the lilacs or whatever. Man, that guy is trouble. I hit him a couple times and then he rolls away. Well, there's a bunch of other guys that I need to worry about. So maybe take out the riffraff and then worry about, oh jeez, the triple teaming gets old. So depending on your power, this could be easier or harder. You know, what skills you have unlocked and what your power is. Each region has a power recommendation, which will make it a little bit easier or harder. And compared to whatever power that you have and whatever skills you have, if you have a skill that's really useful, then I think even if you're underpowered, you're still not in bad shape. Boy, I thought that battlefield cremation skill would be awesome, but it's not as great as I thought. I thought it would actually like jump onto another enemy if someone was caught on fire. Nope. Whoever's stepping on them. Which, I mean, you can imagine how often that happens. Alright, so we got most of the guys. Alright, so this must be it. Unfortunately, there's still a ton of guys. Enemy soldiers that are raining down. Let's see. Let's run back. Well, let's take these guys out and then run back. Oh, he hit me right after I hit him. Oof. Alright. Double time. Run back. Just follow the marker. I mean, I know there's a couple markers over the guys to keep them alive. They live. The cause isn't dead yet. Pay her back in blood. Hopefully not your blood. He's still alive, and he needs your help. Okay, see ya. I gotta go talk to a lady about a stone. There we go. Put the past behind you and find a way to work together. May turn the tide. I cannot fulfill my purpose. The mad woman.
You want my backing, brother. You'll explain yourself. How is a mad woman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Oof. That's a terrible, terrible way to lead. It's basically blind faith. And obviously out of character for him, whom he basically, Eivor and Sigurd were like thick as thieves, and there weren't really any secrets that I'm aware of that they've had until now. Yeah, I hope I will. Because this isn't good, Sigurd. Seems like you've taken a detour down to Crazy Town.
Every man will be needed. She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lads. Oil jars,
Alright, Gaedric, I'm here. I'm enough of an army for anyone. Let's go take her out. There we go. Bring an army. We'll need everyone. Are you and your brother still with me? Yes and no. She's in the castle. Yeah, Eivor is right. He is blunt, but there's something, that quality is something to like, I think. Even if it's a little rough to swallow sometimes. So I think he might be a good ruler, but he's gonna make some enemies along the way because especially nobles, they kind of like they like a lot of sugar with their tea, if you know what I mean. Tell them what they want to hear, and even when you got to say something that they don't want to hear, you got to sugarcoat it to make the medicine go down. All right. So here's the spot. If you've been scouting out places, it'll already be there. Now you're gonna have two missions basically going at the same time. So you have the pilgrimage, which is getting the witch and finding out whatever is going to secure Sigurd in his madness. I mean, his prophecy. And the other one is taking out the supply line for Aedwin. So if there's allies that need help, then you're going to help them out. You might have to do a little bit of scouting to find them. There's 4, maybe 5 different ones that you have to get. Some of them you'll find as you're progressing the story arc. So it shouldn't be terrible, but it might take a little bit longer than you would like if you want to do that. It is optional, but it will make the fight easier in the end. So it's not a bad idea to do it. Certainly a way to improve on your stealth skills if you need to or want to. You know, whistle to attract them, stay in the tall grass or bushes where you can hide. And all you need for these things are a torch or an arrow. So if you got arrows, you can puncture one of the vases or clay pots, and they will take out the rest of the cart, or just use a torch. You do have to make sure that it's on fire before you move on, because it may hit it and then hit the ground, but it doesn't actually start the cart on fire. I always have to remember to kind of aim higher than I want, because otherwise it doesn't work out very well. Alright, so back to Sigurd. He's got an awful lot of questions for Basim.
She's not shy about sharing her esoteric.
And for some reason, he doesn't look happy to see me.
You time things well. The holy woman.
And Sigurd is nonplussed.
Just around the bend.
This is our moment, Ava. After this, everything changes.
Like happy to see me because I'm going to help him get the thing that he wants,
I have explained enough.
but not necessarily happy to see me because it's me.
Nothing but give me your blind word. I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl.
That alone is reason enough. You don't need a reason.
She might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
That would be great.
The only advantage we seek here, Ava.
There'll be treasures.
More than we can count. I have already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
I saw no prisoners of note. She's there, I know it.
Valuable treasure.
And she's the most valuable treasure of them all.
There was a time
Oof.
you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family? Sigurd,
That's low.
you know I would never betray you.
You know I'd never betray you, except in my dream where it said I would.
There must be limits to this chase.
Yes, there must be limits.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver.
And soon we will deliver.
When you raided St. Albans,
Like, what the heck is
sure you saw nothing.
is it? Moab? Are we going after Moab? Maybe it's a F-14. We'll have air superiority. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Once again, bunch of enemies, but they're not necessarily looking for you or looking for anyone who's not supposed to be there. Although, if they see you, they don't necessarily like. Okay, they don't like Danes, so they're just going to be like, "You don't belong here, Dane." Whoops. Ran into him. Oh, excuse me, sir. Stab. I do like that I have an extra second. I'm pretty sure that's a perk ability. Nice. No alarm. Unlock the door. Alright. So moving on. Going to the basement here. Looking for the witch. Where is everyone else?
I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce his blood, to see beyond and above.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
Who dares enter the sanctuary?
How dare you? The woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer. Oh, the mad heretic.
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
The self-begotten.
The heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true
She must be
Christians.
punished, but not by you, by me.
Friar, our
And
hands are
persuasion.
blood of your God.
Tips the scales
Your
once
guards
again.
were starved of martyrs, and you wish to die as well. You make a fine point. Let me pray on this.
All the guards that we took out getting here, and you're going to fight us single-handed.
Strangers.
You know what?
Here, friend,
On second thought,
take the key and depart with your
she's all yours. What the heck? Why the heck would he all of a sudden turn on me as soon as he gives me the key? Whatever.
Are you sent by the
I think they're going for a Joan of Arc look here, although, I mean,
that
this is England, not France, so
I am folk in this realm.
unless she's on her way to France.
Forgotten one's true nature.
and you are a collector of
And she looks a little too old to be
The children of Sacrifice.
Joan of Arc anyway.
Yes, I am. I have many
Saklas, the fool!
And you possess an object. A polished stone with unusual markings.
You possess a polished stone.
cowl and robes hiding tawny skin, and that devilish blade.
Why do we link here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables.
It's interesting that she drew attention to the hidden blade.
Come.
And she's branded a heretic, but she's got a cross
Some weeks.
on her tunic.
Heresies.
And then her
I have
sword,
to discover many profane objects.
the top of it looks like a cross.
The works of the demiurge. The false god worshipped
So,
robed innocents.
is she a heretic or is she not?
Francia, I found these relics in
It's like, oh, you...
And here in England, Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded.
they are blasphemous.
Immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know,
There is no knowledge that is not power.
I will show you.
Haven't you heard?
I would indeed. Where you go, I
Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Yeah, enough of the mysteries. What the heck's going on?
Kay is a
Curator of objects of great worth.
Reveal my true nature. True nature. You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin. To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land. Descendant
Dominion?
of the gods.
What the heck kind of talk is that?
Odin's eye, are you saying?
Exactly.
We have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and image of a tree.
That I do.
A monolith, the Saga Stone.
For it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Ragnar.
It is the sun and moon of all sacred objects.
Ooh, the sun and the moon.
All this secrecy for a carved stone, Sigurd. To what length will you go when you have a real mystery to conceal?
Perhaps I should
Yeah, exactly.
hammer through your defenses.
Talking mysteries and riddles when all you wanted was a stone.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us live.
No risk at all. Praise
No risk at all.
self-begotten one for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering God led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
Yeah, I brought myself.
I called to it. They spoke through me. Brother,
Oof.
you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate
Yeah,
me
no kidding.
with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden
Starting to sound like Eivor here. Sigurd, you better be careful.
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better.
Illusions of grandeur.
the stone with an open mind.
Approach the stone with an open mind.
You expect.
It may be more interesting What do you like about the stone? Ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus and yourself. Is your church not the church of Rome?
Yeah, is
like
your
these
church?
Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer.
Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose.
The educator.
The educator.
This is why even low food, preaching
So she's praying the wrong way. Blasphemer.
They believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, the younger Christ, the demiurge of many things, a lesser god. Saklas and his kind
A lesser god.
God, the self-begotten one.
There's only the true God,
This is why
self-begotten one.
what she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
yours is a strange son.
I believe that's called Roy.
Not yet reached its end.
I heard he's everyone's grandfather.
Here we go. Someone is watching us.
Someone is watching.
Villagers aren't happy we're here.
Eat means eyes and ears, no doubt.
Yeah. Paranoid and getting all his
A ruin for
advice from Basim, and
my acolyte found it abandoned.
Basim's been around him way too much.
Expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was.
I didn't think it would be a problem.
Bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded.
Oof, bishops are too craven. We possess the real wisdom.
Are you here?
Ransacked from floor to roof.
I found him.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest.
Dearest friend,
In the treasury of light.
treasury of light.
Your friend paid
Is that a euphemism for knowledge? Treasury of light?
Eatwood's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
you. Always question, second guessing my wishes. You slowed us down.
You slowed us down. I want to say it doesn't matter, but instead I'm going to go with, because I'm not going to say we're going to get the stone. That's a throwaway answer. So I think I should say it doesn't matter, but I really want to throw the blame on Basim, just even if it only brings a little bit of doubt to Sigurd's mind. And it's like, huh, maybe, or maybe not.
Hold, both of you.
He knows my mind.
Soldiers, Evelyn's here.
That's the sign of a manipulator, Sigurd. I thought you were a little bit higher thinker than that, but apparently not. Befoul. First, we talk.
Stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes. The image of
A stone.
Do you know it?
I want my stone.
One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade. That stone
Uh,
for an assurance.
that stone for an assurance of peace.
We gave Catred our word. For that stone, we will
Leave your
land,
lands.
not return.
What the heck?
For this, you must bring me Diedrich's head.
The
Mm.
stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother.
We have a deal then.
That's an awfully steep deal, and not really a good one for us. Certainly not for Giedrich. We accept. We'll kill your enemy, and we get the stone. Yeah, there we go.
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Dude, that was a raw deal. Why would you even agree to that?
Edwin, please.
We had our chance. We will speak of this.
We will speak of this. I will not forget. I don't know why you're saying that. You're the one that went loco. Ah! Ooh, what a shot. Alright, let's clean these guys up. I mean, what was he thinking? We'll leave the land, take this guy out, and you give us a little stone.
You mock-minded fool!
I'm not the fool here, Sigurd.
With a stone without letting of blood.
There's already been plenty of blood,
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you.
and I want to smack both of these guys.
My own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl.
Your oath is to him. Wow, he's talking for both of them. Punch him.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together.
Edwin will flee to her castle.
You want your stone? It will be there.
There you go.
Pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan.
Take the stone, then laid siege. That was always the plan.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit.
Exactly.
Guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted.
You're not always to be trusted.
I know that. My father knew that.
Why could you not tell me that?
Your father knew
Oof. Dude, that's a low blow. Talking about family and then
Sit here and bemoan your fate.
getting thrown under the bus left and right.
And I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Abel.
Went from being thick as thieves to as thin as paper.
This
That's not good.
brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind. And he mine.
Exactly.
Until this day.
Always been of one mind. Time makes idiots of us all.
You fight beside me now.
To wrest control of the Shire for Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Do you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforde.
Yeah, maybe you can help me with that other
There's a place called
quest line I've got going.
merchants sell to soldiers.
Optional though it may be, it'll make things easier in the end.
Sigurd.
Alright, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.